There were lots of surprises on my epic trip to Italy. Pencianelle, a pasta made with yeast and egg whites in the region of Marche, was one of them. Yep, yeast proofed in water is added to the flour, followed by egg whites, salt, more water, and olive oil. Then, Chef Mariano works the dough by hand in a large pot, adding more water and flour as needed. I was invited into the kitchen of Pia Ciocolloni, chef and owner of Il Giardino degli Ulivi, in the small hilltop town of Castelremondo. Although Pia wears multiple hats in this family business, the kitchen is her domain and first love. She keeps a close eye on everything happening here, including Mariano's demonstration of the pasta dough he makes 5 or 6 times a week. While Mariano works the dough, I'll tell you a little bit about Il Giardino. The main building is part of a 12th century hilltop town and was completely restored by Pia and her late husband Sante, who was a very talented architect and craftsman. The renovated farmhouse offers 3 warm and welcoming dining rooms and 6 spacious guest rooms. It's run as an agriturismo, which means that at least 75% of the food prepared and served to guests comes from the family's own orchards and farm. Pia supports other local artisan producers by serving their products to guests as well. Pia and her cooking have been recognized by Slow Food, and Pia has presented at Salone del Gusto. We leave the dough to rest for about an hour, although Pia tells us the weather, meaning the temperature and humidity, will actually determine when it has risen enough. We're off on a field trip to the farmer's market. When we return, the pasta is ready. On a very generously floured surface, Mariano rolls out a piece of dough about the size of a small pizza. Then, he cuts a strip lengthwise, and using a very sharp knife, cuts it into long, thin strips. Pia explains that this is the modern method. In the old days, she and her family would hand-roll little pinches of pasta into long, worm-like shapes. In dialect, the pasta is not surprisingly called Pencianelle. Be sure to check out Pia's incredibly aromatic sun-dried tomato pesto on Morso's YouTube channel. Thanks for visiting.